Okay, so for the Genomes, I buy Genome brand needles. I found that they last longer than the organ needles, but I do also purchase organ needles. So if you're not a Genome user, just buy organ needles. It's a good brand. I have some linked in my Amazon storefront. If you're an Amazon shopper, they're there. And like I said, just buy the right size. I think I put a variety pack. 9014s if you want to do keychains and vinyls, 7511 for general embroidery work, and make sure it's a ball tipped point, 7511, or even a 69 if you wanted to for shirts, but it has to be ballpoint. 75 should be fine. I started out with a Brother SE600 to see if I even like this, and I'm obsessed. Nice. Yeah, it's really not. That's why I try to tell people, like, when they're like, oh, I want to embroider, but I don't know where to start. I'm like, the first thing that's going to happen to you when you enjoy it is you're going to wish you had a bigger hooped machine. First thing that happens to you. Happens to all of us. Happens to everybody. Avoiding nesting in the bobbin area. Okay, so first of all, make sure everything's clean. And that means everything, even the track. Oh, you can't even see. I'm trying to show you in it. I'm not both in the thing. The tracks for your, let's see if it did it. Yeah, so the tracks where your embroidery thread goes in, you can air those out, whether you have a duster or like I bought on Amazon. It's like compressed air, but you plug it in, and it's actually a machine that they use like for people who do computer works and they build computers and stuff. And so I do that, and I spray it all out, blow away any dust that's down at the bottom, and then clean out your bobbin case. So always make sure everything's clean, first thing. Second, if you're having a nesting, that's because there is a difference in tension between what's happening at the top and what's happening at the bottom. And when you see a nest under your plate, that means that the tension, the bobbin thread tension, is winning. So you need to stop it. As soon as you figure out there's nesting happening, you need to go, again, make sure everything in your bobbin case is clean. Reinstall your bobbin, make sure that it's nice and taut per however you are supposed to load your bobbin. And then make sure you reload the top for safe measure. And you can always change out your needle, but it's not your needle doing it. It's literally a differentiation in the, there's a pull, think of a tug of war going on. The sides don't move though. Have you ever seen a movie where they're like both holding on and everyone's leaning back and it's not moving, that midline's not moving? That's what's happening on your machine. When the bobbin starts to win the tension war, it drags the upper thread underneath, and that's how that nest occurs. So you just need to make sure that the tension stays equal. And sometimes it happens naturally. It happens sometimes. You just need to make sure everything's clean, reinstall everything appropriately, and then just continue on your day. I'm literally gonna just spray the back of this. My favorite is the KK100. Oh god, that sounds awful. Okay, how about a gun old spray? You know what? They should have really rethought the freaking letters they chose. Anyways, this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to give it a light spray. This stuff is so sticky. You don't need a lot. She powerful. Okay. And from a distance, too. Oh, that's it. And then I'm just going to literally put it over. And just, like, use my hand as an iron. It's already pretty sticky. This stuff, once it dries, it'll stay there pretty good. I don't spray my hoops. I know some people do that. I do not. I don't like dirty hoops. Okay, so it's done as far as the stitching. I think so. It needs some love. You need to rework a few things. Don't like this K. Ugh, what is that? I tell people it's always a mess. You guys get to see all the pretty stuff when it's finished, but Kind of a journey to get there. It's ugly. It was so pretty on the screen, but not in real life. Come on, just pop yourself out. Okay, yeah, so I gotta fix some things, but as I'm looking at it, see this K? See how loose these are? That's weird. It's not supposed to do that. So I gotta fix that. It's thick, so I gotta stabilize it. The eye is doing the same thing. See that? I can move it with my nail. These ones I can't. But this, so that's too much. I gotta fix these. This right here had a lot of buildup, so I think I'm just gonna take this daisy and just move it down. I like the daisy, and I really like how the S came out really nice. I don't want to have to get rid of that.